Hey guys, welcome back. Today I drove an hour and a half up north to get to this slough. And this slough is actually a really cool habitat because I'm right by the coast. And what happens is the tide comes in and these channels get filled up with water, and with the water come all these fish. So I'm actually here looking for some really big leopard sharks. I hear there's big leopard sharks out here and I've been trying to catch one for a while. I've been having bad luck catching a bunch of small ones, but today hopefully we'll be able to get on a big one. High tide is in about an hour and a half and you can see the currents picking up through these channels. And you can see these channels are kind of narrow, which is really nice because it creates kind of like a bottleneck effect. So if I put my bait right at like a narrow point, which the sharks have to move through to get to the deeper water out there, they'll have to come by my bait and hopefully they'll take a bite. For my rig, you know the shark drill, I'm using 60-pound line and a Carolina rig. So I got my swivel here, sliding swivel with a 6-ounce Sputnik Sinker, got my plastic bead to protect my knot, got a 12-inch 60-pound wire leader attached to an 8-odd circle Octopus hook. Always use circle hooks for sharks, and you can downsize this hook. This is kind of a big one. You do not need to use 8-odd. You can go down all the way to 5-odd and still be totally fine, but I like 8-odd. Now for my bait, I'm using my favorite shark bait, which is squid. There you go. This squid was frozen this morning, so it's been thawing out in the car ride. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this thing, and this is actually massive, so I'm gonna cut it in half. I'll be right back. Here we go. Got my knife, chop this squid in half. Boom, perfect. Which should we use first? All right, we're going with this one first. So I'm just gonna thread it onto my hook here, just like that, to leave that hook tip nice and exposed. And now the finishing touch, as always, bait elastic. Boom. Now you can see my rig is all set up. We're gonna chuck it in the water. All right, my bait's in there. I'm only using one rod today. I'm gonna put this right there. First, I'm gonna clip a bell on it though. Almost forgot. Here's my little bell. I'm gonna set this up right here. Perfect. I got a chair set up back there. I'm gonna relax, see if we can catch a shark. Let's do it.
A few moments later.
I'm thinking of making a move. I haven't been here very long, but the current's so strong that even if I cast that way, my weight's getting dragged, and it's getting dragged right into that kind of eddy over there. It's just kind of so nasty, so filled with weeds. So I'm not even sure my bait is in the current, which is a problem because I could just be sitting here stupid fishing with my bait not even in the right place. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that way, down current, and that's gonna let me get away from all these weeds. Hopefully get us a better chance at a big shark. Let's go. I'm just walking a little bit. It's like 400 yards. I just need to get away from those weeds because just too much, man. I think it's gonna be better. We should have a better chance of keeping our bait in the current. So that's really what matters. See how it is. All right, found myself another little spot, and this one has the added bonus of being in the shade. So I'm very excited. Or at least my chair is in the shade. Gotta be a shark. That little bell. Before I wasn't so sure, now I'm feeling good. Shark season, literally. Summer is the best time for sharks. Fish on. That's a fish. That's a fish. I might have, oh, no, I think it's still on there. But if it is, it's not very big. Oh yeah, there we go, leopard shark. That's a leopard shark. There we go. Woo! That's leopard shark number 1. So many weeds, I wasn't even sure I had something on there. Let's get him dehooked. Come here, buddy. Ooh, look at this feisty shark. Look at that, the hook is out, but he's biting on the bait elastic. Let go, buddy. He's holding on to that squid. Look at that. Here we go. Okay, see, he was holding on to the squid. Ooh. Look at this leopard shark. These guys are all over the slough here, and you can see how pretty they are. There we go, almost got off. And how feisty they can be. This isn't a huge one. They get much bigger in here. Such a nice shark. And even handling one this size, you can feel how much power they have. 29 inches. They get double this size. They literally get double this size. The size minimum, if you want to keep these guys, is 36 inches. I don't keep these guys because They actually pee through their skin, so you have to fillet them really well, or else you're gonna be eating a lot of pee. And also they're kind of high in mercury because they're really high up the food chain, and they eat pretty much anything that swims in here. But let's get this guy released right here in the shallows. Get some oxygen through his gills really fast. There we go. Wow. Look at that little shark. That's awesome. I was losing hope. Been out here a while and it looked like I was just getting dragged around too much by the current, but that means they're around, and that means I'm doing this right. See if we can hook up a bigger one. I tell you, they're twice that big. They can get twice that big out here. Imagine that. Let's get it back out there. Come on. I really want to hook like a 50-incher. That would be a really cool fight. And I know they're out here. Just gotta be patient. Yup. Come on. Fish on. Fish on. Yep. What do we have here? Oh, another leopard shark. Oh, another little one. Another little leopard shark. All right. Woo. Woo. There you go. Let's get this guy dehooked really fast. Oh, look at that. He's puking up some squid. When they're attacked sometimes, they kind of throw up. It's like a defense mechanism, and you can see he's throwing up some squid right there. So I'm using the right bait, and he's got some parasites on him, so I'm gonna quickly get them off before I measure him. There we go, 27 inches. Again, I'm looking for one like twice this size. The tide turned, so we're on outgoing tide now, and both of the bites have been on outgoing tide. Ooh, ooh. All right, he just threw up on my arm. Look at that, I just got puked on. I just got puked on by a shark. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get this guy on his way. There we go, he's off. Another little leopard shark, but here you go. This is what the, oh, this is actually a little baby octopus. Yeah, this is actually a little baby octopus. So this shark actually ate a baby octopus. That's interesting. You know, that would be an interesting bait. So I might try it sometime, because baby octopus, not squid. The crabs can have him. See if we can get a hat trick of leopard sharks.
A few moments later.
All right, well, that's kind of it. I got one more bite, nothing else though, and the tide's going down, so soon this place is just gonna be mud. But I did catch this little baby gopher snake, so that's kind of cool. This guy, I'm pretty sure it's a gopher snake. It's just so small though, I can't even tell. Not a fish, but we'll take him. That's awesome.